Peace.
Peace.
We live. This is the Real Raw Thoughts Podcast. I'm one of the hosts, Migs, aka Moral Migs, aka Moral Media Productions. To my left.
True Definition.
To my right.
Skun Swoosh, aka Max Days. Peace.
Peace, love, and light. How you guys feeling out there?
I'm feeling good, man. You know, the weather's, being New York. For New Yorkers, you already know what that means. The weather is acting like New York.
It's on a New York-ish.
It's wild and it's feeling like February right now. Yeah, it's crazy.
Now, how are you feeling, Truth?
I'm pretty good. Waiting for the news now. Many news. And it's been good, the weather lately. So
Yeah, it's been going good and weird because one day we can get 70-degree weather. The very next day, we're getting 40-degree weather. So I don't know how to dress. What kind of I don't know what kind of even how you call it, season are we in at this point? I thought we were moving into the spring, summer, but it's still feeling kind of like winter. Feeling like we're still in March. We're about to be in May. Talk about that.
Talk about that. And this is the type of weather that you go outside in a hoodie and you got to make sure you got a jacket in your backpack or something. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a backpack. You want to keep that jacket, but you don't want to hold it in your hand and wear or not wear it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Keep an umbrella too, just in case.
Keep it handy. But yeah, man, let's start the RRT podcast. Unfortunately, since the last time we was on, we spoke about how when DMX was hospitalized, and then a few days later, his family flew out to go see him. And then after that, a few days later, they said that he was pretty much like in a vegetable state. We spoke about, and then recently he passed away. It took everybody by a shock. I seen a lot of people on social media posting their favorite songs. It was traumatic to everybody. I know it was like a crazy week losing DMX. And then he was only 50 years old, man. He had like a lot of kids. Even I just recently found out that he just had another recent, like a baby kid. Not baby, but he probably he 3 years old,
I
4.
seen it.
You know?
He was going to get married, I think.
With his new fiance.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Very unfortunate to find out that he passed away, man.
That shit's crazy, man.
I know it's
going too soon, so young. A lot of people may look at 50 as old, but nah, hell no. That's super young. That's still young. He still has so many years left to live.
Yeah, still we're doing music.
And yeah, he was about to drop his new album.
And he act too. I forgot. The other day he was acting. I think
wasn't he one of the first rapper / actors?
I mean, yeah, for the most part, I guess you could say
that,
but
you could say LL Cool J started that, but
actually Ice-T, but yeah,
Ice-T.
Those two,
okay,
yeah,
like as far as the
Tupac,
that generation.
Ice
but after
Cube.
that,
yeah, I mean,
there's only a few like Tupac and like you said,
Ice Cube, Ice
shout out to them.
Yeah.
So man,
Snoop.
Yeah, but no, to the extent that DMX took it, I don't think.
Oh yeah,
they reached that point. That's what I meant.
DMX was actually.
I didn't mean one of the first, but
Nah, DMX played some iconic roles, man.
For sure.
No, he was actually a great actor. Actually, equal act.
For
real. So.
For sure.
He wasn't playing himself like some rappers. So,
Let me play a clip real quick.
All right.
Simmons was hospitalized last Friday in grave condition after suffering the heart attack at his home. On Sunday, his manager, Nakia Walker, told the New York Times that some of his family members had been allowed to visit him at White Plains Hospital in New York, where he had been in a, quote, vegetative state. Walker also told BuzzFeed that DMX had lung and brain failure and no brain activity at that time. According to NBC News, the rapper's attorney, Murray Richmond, previously confirmed that DMX was admitted to the intensive care unit after suffering the heart attack. NBC News also reported that he had to be resuscitated and was put on life support. Richmond reportedly did not know what caused the heart attack and was unable to confirm a report from TMZ about an alleged drug overdose. DMX had been open in the past about his
I wish you would not say that.
And his stints in rehab in 2017 and 2019. The rapper began his music career in the 90s and released his first studio album, It's Dark and Hell is Hot, in 1998. He was nominated for 3 Grammy Awards throughout his career. DMX was 50 years old.
Dang. Very unfortunate, man.
What is the thing that you want people to remember you for at the end of the day?
The note I leave them on. I will bring you from here to there, to there, to there, because I know you, I am you, I feel you, I love you. I'll take you through all that, and I'm off with the prayer. And you know, you feel what I say if you're listening. You know, if not, you just feel the beat, you know? It's there, it's strong, you know? It's deep, every song.
Do you think you should got more Grammys as well?
Yeah, all that. Give it all to me. You know?
15 films.
I just be me. I mean, if I allow myself to change this much, I'll become someone else I'm not familiar with. That can be a problem. I mean, so I just you know, stay the same. Keep my likes, my wants the same. Keep my needs the same. My heart the same. I'm good.
R.P. Doc Man X, man. Earl Simmons.
Rest in peace, X.
And then, unfortunately, a few days later, we saw our brother Black Rob online, not really looking too good, and he was hospitalized because he'd been going through, I think it was a kidney problem throughout the years. He had like a rare kidney disease that he had. And he was back and forth into the hospital. Another artist that was from Bad Boy, remember, what was his name, Curry?
Yeah, Mark Curry.
Mark Curry. He was helping him throughout his journey. And even down to the last day that he was with him, before he passed away, he was with him. And he posted this online, and that's when I found out the unfortunate news, man. You share my screen?
Yeah.
All right. Let me play this real quick. And this is like almost bring me to tears, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But I thank everybody for the donations. Rob passed away about an hour ago. I need for his daughter, Iona Ross, little Robert Ross. Y'all get in touch with me, please. Y'all keep the family.
This shit hurt, man.
Begin this.
What are you guys' thoughts on this, man? He was 52. Says here.
Nah. I mean, he was a great rapper. Wish he got
More recognition,
yeah. But
I mean, he was Grammy nominated, but
yeah,
you know.
I just feel like he wasn't pushed right. That's the thing. But I guess where
he was in Atlanta, passed away in Atlanta on Saturday, like a week after DMX. I think DMX died on that Friday, and then he passed away the Saturday after that.
Two legends gone in a short span, short amount of time. It's crazy, bro.
Around the same age.
Yep. They're from the same era.
Yeah, they came out with that song on 24 Hours to Live too.
Mhm.
They did the remix, I think it was, with the Locks in them.
Right.
It was a classic song, man.
Yeah, because DMX and the Locks are always like the whole Rough Rider always being close. Even before Rough Rider, the Locks and the DMX was always close. So,
Definitely.
wow, and damn, that sucked. I mean,
So tragic, man. And they were sort of like, when you heard him on the video, he was like, "Thank you for the donations and stuff," because people started actually donating after he put up that video that he was in the hospital, because he was saying that he can't really pay for certain things, that he's like pretty much he don't live in his own house. He's, him
Yeah,
and
he
his
was
boys living
struggling.
together.
Yeah,
he was struggling to pay
for-
bills because a lot of his money was going to his family and stuff like that, to child support and like, because I think he had a couple kids and stuff like that.
Yeah, but he was saying I don't know how to say it, but he was just struggling for a while. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And it sucked.
So yeah, a lot of people were donating to his, and he actually reached a lot of money for donations too. It was like almost 30,000, something like that. So I think the goal was like 50,000, something like that.
I hope
But
so.
then a few days later, then he passes away. So it's like, damn, he didn't even get to reach the goal, and that happened.
Yep. It's just crazy, man.
I don't even know what else to say about that. I don't know if you guys want to,
my prayer to the family,
Yeah.
his friends, and
pray to his family.
yeah,
Our condolences.
Condolences, yeah.
So
just
unfortunate,
sucked,
man.
Yeah. I mean, he was a great artist. The same way how people is listening to DMX, if you got the chance, try to listen to Black Rob. I mean, he was actually a great storyteller.
Well, that's a fact.
That's one thing I like about Black Rob, the way he tell his story in his music. So I don't know. It just
Definitely reminds me like of my 2000s and all that, when he came out with Whoa and all that.
Yeah.
He was one of the kings of the 2000s, man.
Hell yeah.
That song was just on
that was the
rotation
number one
like crazy.
play. Yeah.
Everybody remembers that. As soon as the beat start, like,
Mm-hmm.
you already know what it is.
Yep, right away. Right
Getting
away.
ready to put y'all up on something, man. Dang.
Put that full screen. So that's dope.
Dang. Before we move on to the next topic, we're going to let this rock for a couple seconds, man.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa. Peace to him, man. More soul. Much love to Black Rob, man. RP to the gate, man. To the GOAT, man. One of the greatest of that time.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts before we move on?
Just RIP to those brothers. You know what I'm saying? Legends forever. New York legends forever for sure. And peace be just sending out some peace and blessings to their family too.
Yeah, peace, love, and light to everybody around them. DMX family and Black Rob family. All right, man. We're gonna move on to. Remember how last week we spoke about the trial with this guy Derek Chauvin? That he was on trial, and it was ongoing. People were getting on stand and all that. Well, the verdict came in a few days ago, and he was pretty much guilty, man, of all counts. 3 counts.
Yeah, kind of surprised it actually went through right this time.
A lot of people were surprised because there was a lot of chatter and stuff. They didn't even know whether they were going to go one way or another, because
because
a lot of political people started jumping in and saying stuff which could have actually messed up the case. Actually, I don't know.
Not even famous people. If you talk about case,
Nah, you gotta talk about it now.
Let me play that clip real quick.
All right.
violence in
Is it on?
relation to the specific
Yeah, it
case.
is. I had it on the word.
It's mind-boggling to me, Judge.
Well, I'll give you that Congresswoman
He said
Waters
it's
may have
mind-boggling.
given you something on appeal. I'm aware that Congresswoman Waters was talking specifically about this trial and about the unacceptability of anything less than a murder conviction and talk about being confrontational, but you can submit the press articles about that. This goes back to what I've been saying from the beginning. I wish elected officials would stop talking about this case, especially in a manner that is disrespectful to the rule of law and to the judicial branch in our function. I think if they want to give their opinions, they should do so in a respectful and in a manner that is consistent with their
Respectful.
oath to the Constitution, to respect a co-equal branch of government. Their failure to do so, I think, is abhorrent, but I don't think it has prejudiced us with additional material that would prejudice this jury. They have been told not to watch the news. I trust they are following those instructions. And that
I don't know
is
about all
not
that.
in any way a prejudice to the defendant. Beyond the articles that we're talking specifically about the facts of this case, a congresswoman's opinion really doesn't matter a whole lot.
I think you OD
Word to the
too.
judge.
Yeah, you're OD too.
Yeah.
I mean, there was man.
So I thought that you know
Sorry.
that might have affected it, but then like they saying that they gave him all 3 charges. So
One day after former officer Derek Chauvin was
This
convicted
is
of
the day
murdering
after.
George Floyd, Attorney General Merrick Garland says the pattern or practice investigation into the use of excessive force in the department's treatment of individuals with behavioral health disabilities is lawful. Now, the announcement comes as Chauvin is being
Look
held
at his
in
new
a maximum
mugshot
security
right there.
prison. The Minnesota Department of Corrections has placed him in administrative segregation for his safety following the guilty verdict in his trial. Chauvin is a fired Minneapolis
guilty
police
for
officer
second-degree
found
murder,
guilty of all 3
third-degree
counts
murder,
of George
and
Floyd.
second-degree
CBS's
manslaughter.
Alice Gaynor reports.
Talk
The
about it.
jury in the above entitled matter as to count 1, unintentional second-degree murder while committing a felony.
You mad
find the
surprised,
defendant
too.
guilty.
You see his
Guilty,
face, like-
guilty.
He's
Like,
surprised.
they actually gonna charge me with this shit? Hold on. She just got real?
You know, you should work on a different police station.
Mm.
And he got fired
He was
for
convicted of second
Oh,
being
wow.
abusive.
third-degree murder.
They didn't even talk about it in the case because they couldn't
Because
because
conflicted. He didn't even want to talk. He was like, nah, I'm not gonna about to get on that
if
stand.
he talked, it would be worse.
It would've got way worse.
Yeah.
Chauvin's bail was revoked. He was handcuffed and
Revoked.
hauled away. Outside the courthouse,
They was lit outside. Even over here in New York, there was a lot of people outside when they marched and shit like that. And over there, where the crime scene happened.
I don't know how they keep hiring cops that get fired from the road.
This has been
Prison.
a very hard ride for every person of color.
People also took to the streets of New York City.
Yeah, there was a lot of people out here too.
Because I know how much work is left and what needs to be done. I would not call today's verdict justice, however, because justice implies true restoration. But it is accountability. No verdict can bring George Perry Floyd back to us. But this verdict does give a message to his family that he was somebody, that his life mattered.
President
Talk about
Biden spoke with the Floyd family and told the nation that change is on the way. Yesterday, Floyd's family and lawyers cheered the verdict. This morning, his brother said he was finally able to get some sleep last night, but that the fight for justice isn't over.
We have to make sure that everybody is held accountable. I'm turning my pain into purpose to be able to get out and help others all across this world.
The judge is expected to sentence Chauvin in about 8 weeks. He
8
faces up
weeks.
to 40 years behind bars. The 3 other
So-
fired Minneapolis
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna
officers
get
will
that
face
much,
trial in
or he's gonna
August
do
on
hopefully
charges
at
of
least 50
aiding
or
and
20.
abetting
So.
murder. And then
So look, this is the other part that was key right here. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good.
The 3 other fired Minneapolis officers will face trial in August on charges of aiding and abetting murder. In the newsroom, Alice Gaynor, CBS.
So the other officers that were there on the scene, the 3 other officers, they got fired, but now they also about to get on charges too for
Yeah.
aiding and abetting in
That's
August.
the thing because the reason they think he do it with this guy because he was the one who actually killed your
Yeah,
Floyd.
George. Mm-hmm.
But the other one can get charged. because they also had their knee on the other side. They think it caused the, what you call it, I mean, they help with the death, but they caused it with the neck. So, damn, I guess.
Yeah, it's all just unfortunate, but
I mean, those over 3 cup, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I wouldn't be
they
surprised.
probably won't get the same
Community
charges that they got, but
yeah, I know they're gonna get some community short something or.
What are your thoughts, sir? Like, what do you think about all this going on, man?
I mean, damn, it's crazy, the times that we're in and all that. It's just the charges that was brought on him. I feel like some people might feel like it wasn't fair. As a collective, I feel like it was fair. But I just want to see how the other people that were involved get tried, and what happens with them. I really don't hope. I hope that they don't go easy on them just because they weren't directly involved, like that they weren't the one that was kneeling on him. But at the end of the day, they were involved because these other officers, they weren't being humane. They weren't. They saw literally they literally witnessed the murder and they just let it happen, from one of their counterparts, which is insane. So. I just want to see how the rest of the people get tried and shit.
Yeah, see how it all plays out. Well, at least the family got that. They won the lawsuit, how we spoke about before.
Yeah.
So they got the settlement, and they, got at least some accountability from one of the officers. So yeah, man. Any other thoughts on this whole thing before we move on?
I just hope he get at least 20 years. I
mean, you heard it said he might get like 40 minimum. So I don't know.
Oh, I thought 40 was the maximum.
No, like he might get like 70 something being the maximum. So
okay, I misheard.
If everything sticks, like I think one was like 20, another one was like 15 or something like that.
Okay, I mean, if he's gonna do at least 40, I'm okay. Yeah,
3 charges.
Yeah.
So let's see how it plays out.
Yeah, but like I was saying before, I don't think that would have happened if he was he was fired for another person for being too abusive. So if they were not taken, that's a small chance that were gonna happen. And this kind of stuff always happen when it comes to cops. If they do something, they can suspend it or fire. They just go to another town, another person, they can hire because I guess the union or something. So they really need to stop doing that. Because he had a history of doing that.
Yeah, I think they even trying to pass a law and everything about that. The George Floyd law. Like,
yeah, because if you have a history.
If you do certain things, that you could lose your job. You could,
right.
Like, man, shit happens. Like,
yeah, because they'll transfer you to another prison so you won't lose your pension.
Exactly.
And, I mean, if you're being abusive, you might as well lose everything.
Yeah, word.
So, that's the only thing I had to say, but.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else before we move on? That's about it, right?
Yeah.
All right. And before we move on to another topic, I also want to give an update. I just saw recently that they posted on that they're gonna do on Saturday, April 24th. They're gonna do a celebration of life memorial to stream on YouTube, kind of like how they did for Nipsey.
Yeah.
When Nipsey passed away, they did the online memorial. So they're gonna do it for DMX. At 4 p.m. Eastern on April 24th.
Hopefully you can see it right now, but yeah.
You shared the screen?
No, I've been sharing it, but hopefully you can see clear.
Yeah, so this is the Instagram post that they just posted recently.
Yeah.
So it says that on Saturday the 24th they're gonna do it on the live memorial, and then on Sunday the 25th, it says homegoing celebration on live on BT at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's going to be attendance restricted to his family and close friends. Event close to public. So it's only going to be just for his family and close friends. And so for the public, they're going to be able to watch it online. Like I said, like how they did for Nipsey.
Yeah.
Actually, the same way they did for Nipsey because it was on BET too. So yeah, that was an update on that. So if y'all want to watch it, this should be up by then. So just tap in.
I'm glad they're doing this.
For sure.
To be part of it.
Got to be celebrated the right way.
Yeah.
So again, RRP to Darkman X Man.
RRP Darkman X Man. RRP Black Rob.
All right, man. I don't know where we're gonna move on after this, but let's try to. Let me see.
You talking about the SNL stuff or?
Yeah, y'all already since you mentioned it. Sheesh.
What are y'all talking about? Elaborate.
Mr. Kid Cudi.
I really don't know.
If you guys are into
Whoa. That?
I don't know if you guys are into watching Saturday Night Live.
Listen, man.
SNL.
I'm into Saturday Night Live. What I'm not into is males wearing freaking the covers that your grandma would have on her couch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I ain't into all that. I ain't into guys wearing what's those things that they use to cook?
Aprons?
Flower aprons and shit. That's what it looked like.
I mean, I kind of understand why he did it, but it doesn't really make sense. Because the thing is, the reason he did it because
listen, I know the reason.
We all know the reason.
We all know the reason.
We're fashionistas, so we know.
But hold on.
But listen, yeah, guys,
you can't try to justify what that man did.
Justifying, you heard?
No, I get that's the point I was going to go. Wait.
No. I'm not talking at you directly.
No, I know.
Yeah, I just want to clear that up. I wasn't talking at you directly. I know you ain't justifying it, but
yeah, because
go ahead, proceed.
I was gonna say like I understand why he did it because of Kurt Cobain.
Exactly, it was a paying homage to Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, but when Kurt Cobain did it, it was not as feminine. I mean, he wearing too feminine. Yeah, he was.
And shout out to everybody that do that. We don't do that over here, but to each his own. But that was not paying homage.
Yeah, because Kurt Cobain was wearing actually a shirt. His dress does not look like he look too much like a.
Yeah, he said it was designed by Verzuz, so
it was off-white, so you get a pass. Get the
pass.
Get out of here! Get out of here, man! You get no.
Just because Verzuz designed him, you think is all right?
Yeah, that was.
And then like in the same breath, I think the next day he talking about and we're gonna sell those dresses online.
Nah, I didn't peep that.
Yeah,
yeah,
this is actually
he is.
So if he's gonna pay homage to Kurt Cobain, but then in the same breath say,
you're going.
By the way, we're gonna sell this.
You're gonna profit off of it.
How's that really paying homage? Paying to your pockets, you know what I'm saying?
For real, bro.
So I don't know, man. I'm just saying. And I like Kid Cudi, but that's a no-no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
I ain't want to really go crazy on the subject. Any other thoughts? Because, yeah, he already was
I just feel, I think he did it too feminine. Like, it was too into it.
And to each his own. To each his own. Because if you're into that, fine. But I don't think he's really into that. So I think he's just doing it for that bag. And we see through that. At least I do. I don't know about anybody else. I'm not going to speak for anybody else. But I speak for self.
Yeah.
Come on, Kid Cudi.
Man,
you OD on that.
Come on, Sean.
You OD.
We don't do that over here, Sean.
Not at all.
What's up with you, Sean?
I don't know. He OD on that. I mean,
he violated himself. And then gonna fucking say, by the way, we're gonna sell this. Come on, Sean. Let me find it. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. So you go at least.
Let me know when you're ready.
They won't say that we just wildin'. Because he posted it himself. Unless he took it down.
I want to put it.
Hold on, not yet. Let me see.
Okay.
Why they took it down?
That was kind of funny how he did that. I don't know.
He did it, man, nonchalant.
And then performing.
And then, perform. Yo, this is the afterwards right here. All right, you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Y'all see this? For the public.
That's the thing I'm trying to say.
This is on his Instagram. Dream come true. Love to everyone at Saturday Night Live for being awesome. Let me know when you need me again. I'm in there. Carrie, you crushed it. Special shout out to Lauren for having me.
Okay, we need to find the dress that Kurt Cobain did for Navarra because
I can find it right away.
He does not look that feminine. That's the thing I'm trying to say. I mean, I will have an issue if you want to do that, but that look man feminine. Like you go think like I don't know. I just find that kind of not funny, but I don't know. It just EOD. That's the thing. EOD.
Look at the difference.
Yeah, he got a shirt inside. You could tell he is doing it as a fashion statement, bro.
Fashion statement.
Yeah,
what do you
bro.
think about that statement, Scott?
Who?
Fashion statement.
From who?
For Kurt Cobain.
That wasn't a fashion statement, I don't think. I think Kurt Cobain was just,
Having
fun, being himself. You know how those old school punk rockers and shit was just crazy as shit?
But then, compare that dress to the one that Kid Cudi had.
I mean, to be honest, it's like, Kurt Cobain, it looks like he's just wearing that shit like a fucking shirt. But at the same time, it looked like he just used to do that shit to be crazy, not as a fashion statement. I don't feel like Kurt Cobain was looked at as a fashion icon. I get what you mean, but as a
it was all about mental.
But Mix asked me from a fashion statement standpoint. That's why I'm saying
that's
it
why,
like that. So,
okay, yeah.
I don't think he did it for a fashion statement. I feel like he just did it to be different, to be himself. You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
Yeah.
There's a reason why Kurt Cobain was you feel me? Honestly, in a world of a million rock stars, Kurt Cobain passed away many years ago, and he's still considered one of the GOATs.
Yeah, iconic.
So there's something that he did, and he just wanted to make sure that he kept that going. That's what I feel about it. I don't think like he was into anything weird sexually. May he rest in paradise, but I feel like he just did that shit like just to be himself. I feel like back then it was a little different, or whatever he may have been into. At the end of the day, that's who he was.
Each his own, yeah.
And people accepted him for it. That's why he was loved.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I have no more thoughts on that.
He made that dress just for him. That's the thing I'm saying. He made it look just for him.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, I think we're gonna move on.
Yeah, because I don't know. I thought it was crazy.
All right. Speaking of fashion, I guess I don't know. Did you guys hear about the will.i.am unveiling his new face mask? It's like a smart face mask for like $300.
That's actually not bad considering everything that it comes with. You know what I'm saying? It's chargeable. You feel me? It comes with Bluetooth headset.
Look at the details.
It's Bluetooth. It comes with some headphones attached, right? It protects you from all these toxins and shit in the air. It has like many built-in fans. You feel me? To give you the perfect ventilation. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, bro. It's for the price, the technology that it has in it. I feel like it ain't bad for $300. That's something that I feel like he could have put out here for $500 or $600.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's still sold out.
The Bluetooth, just a Bluetooth alone, right?
Yeah, bro. Like this shit is really dope in my opinion. I showed it to Truth, and Truth was like, "Worth $300? That's great.
That's not bad
at all, man. At all." Shit, but
yeah, man. Are you guys copping this?
Not me.
That's too much. That's too much dope, baby.
$300 for a fucking
too
face.
much dope.
I understand the Bluetooth and all that, but yeah, I'll be alright. But shout out to will.i.am and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to will.i.am, man. That's a dope idea, man.
Dope ass idea.
Capitalizing on current state of the world and shit in the market. You know what I'm saying? Smart guy. And he is an artist, so might as well put some headphones in there, right? What he should do though is load up some Black Eyed Peas in there.
Like automatic, like as soon as you buy it, comes with at least a couple albums of Black Eyed Peas.
Feel me?
Yeah.
That's actually not a bad idea, though.
That's a good market pitch right there. So if that works, RRTPodcast gets at least 5%.
Right, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, any other thoughts before we move on that?
Nah. I'm glad he's doing his thing, making his money soon. That's it. I guess we can move on to the next.
All right.
To the next.
On to the next one.
That's what I meant. Anyway.
I want to talk about new music. Not music yet. That could be next if y'all want.
Oh, okay. So,
did you guys see the new Fast and Furious 9 trailer? It's gonna come out in June 25th.
June 25th? That's right around the corner.
Pretty much.
Did
you even hear about it? It came out a week ago.
Yeah, I actually did. And it's kind of weird though. Like, I don't know who saw the trailer, but I don't want to mess. You know what, man?
Let me
if
play
you're
the
watching
clip.
this, hold on.
You ready, Truth?
Actually, you know what? Play the clip and I'm gonna talk about it after.
Talk about it after.
All right.
Cause I was about to say some crazy
Here
shit.
we
I
go.
mean, you could see it. You could talk while you see it.
Yeah, we could react on the spot.
All right, hold on.
We are live.
I'm gonna be ready for the reaction because it's gonna be
This-
as soon as I see
Here we
it.
go. Wow. Hold on. Chad Moss in this?
It's a reunion.
Como?
Luda, Chris.
Luda.
Y'all ever thought about the wild missions we've been on? We've taken out planes, trains, tanks.
Whole bunch
I'm
of
not even think about the submarine. And now we got cars flying in the air.
There's always some crazy stories. Shit.
Who is he?
Jacob is Dom's brother.
Como?
John Cena.
John Cena playing Dom's brother? Wow.
Oh, wait.
Wait, wasn't he playing The Office or something like that before? Now he's his brother? No, that was a different
Bro,
person.
that was The Rock. That was The Rock. But it's like, bro, John Cena looked nothing like Vin Diesel, bro. You gotta be kidding me.
Whatever's on you,
He's white. I don't know.
it's on us.
He's got his own private army. We need help. No way.
So how do y'all want to play this?
Fast.
Wow, this thing looks fire.
This is a bad time to mention this, but I don't drive.
It was supposed to come out last year, I think, but they put it on pause because of COVID.
Yeah, it makes sense. No longer. They want to make money out of
Yeah,
this
they
movie.
wanted people to actually see this in theaters.
Yeah.
Now that it's actually opening back up, probably, I figured by June, more people could, actually see it in theaters or, just buy it online.
Kind of surprised John Cena is getting bigger parts in movies now.
A lot of new roles.
Yeah, because he started with real small role in bad movies. Oh, wow.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah, look at all this car flipping. Wow.
Como?
To be back.
There's always some crazy ass scene like this. Espérate, coño. Ooh.
I spent my entire life in your shadow. And now, you spend the rest of yours.
So it's a Vin Diesel John Cena movie.
Not today.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah, that shit look dope, man.
That's nice.
When I saw him,
You acting like we on our way to Home Depot.
You know those two are always together in the movie, right?
you gotta keep the brothers together.
June 25th.
Bro, as soon as I saw that part, they were like, who is he? He's like, he is. You know how they say he is Dom's brother. And like, what I heard was when they said, who is he? He said, he is.
And his name is John Cena.
That's all I heard.
Hilarious.
John Cena. That's all I heard.
No wonder you stop
Oh,
wrestling.
man.
I mean, if I'm doing a movie at first night, you wouldn't need to wrestle no more. What's the
Word
point?
up.
You can't eat. Nah, that's good.
So, yeah. You guys hype about this, then?
I'm actually hyped. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. We should do another reaction. Oh, another movie. That's dope. What
Yeah,
we
shit was
doing
dope,
right
though.
now.
Shout out to them, man.
Yeah.
They always got dope scenes and shit.
I did not know that. That's dope.
You feel me? This is Fast and Furious long.
You're gonna have to start using that
Damn,
button.
9, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, when
9, they milked that shit out of 9.
Okay, let me tell you something. How long do you think it's gonna last? The movies.
This might be because this is the last one that he was actually in it. So
Who? Vin Diesel?
no, ain't it the
What?
the dude that passed away?
Oh,
No,
it was
that
like,
was in-
that was
like 5, right?
Yeah.
No, but there wasn't like a clip there and so on. He was like in the beginning.
No.
Nah.
No?
I'm pretty sure it
You don't have
wasn't.
to show it, but yeah.
And we choose to.
Like, y'all right. I'm bugging. I'm
Yeah,
tripping.
you are.
I'm tripping. But yeah.
Fast and Furious came out in 2001, bro.
Wow. 2021. So 20 what?
20 years?
20 years of the franchise of Fast and Furious 9. Wow.
20 years later, they're only on part 9. You would have thought they would have been at least on part 13 or 14.
Now they do it every 2 years, like a year and a half.
They take a lot of breaks.
Yeah.
They have to.
Remember, like part 3 and 4 was not like a real one, right? Which one was the?
I mean, they were all real ones, but I get what you mean. There was a lot of
original
in-betweens.
cast.
I don't think those count, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Those don't really count. If that counted,
The Tokyo one, that
Niggas
thing.
just created mad arcs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was talking about the Tokyo.
Tokyo
one.
Drift was fire. That one counts to me.
Really?
That one was great.
I think it had Vin Diesel though.
Yeah,
It don't matter.
None of the main characters.
It don't matter. Dunk, 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 dunk,
Yeah,
dunk,
wait a
dunk,
minute.
dunk. All you need is that song. You don't need Vin Diesel.
What's the
Hilarious.
Chris was on the Tokyo one?
Who?
Chris. I think he was in the Tokyo one, right?
It was Bow Wow, wasn't it?
Nah.
Not Bow Wow.
I think Chris started on the Tokyo one. That's where he first started. Either way.
I think when they all in this one though, because I seen all of them.
Oh no, everybody except for The Rock, because The Rock got his own movie now. So
oh, The Rock is doing a lot of things right now, but it is what it is.
no, but he's got his own movie in the franchise of the Fast and Furious. Does he? So
Well,
you know,
he got his- yeah.
he doesn't need, really need to be there, I guess.
I guess.
Right. I mean, they had Lucas.
Oh wow.
It is what it is.
Lucas Black.
You want to move on, or any other thoughts about that?
I think I already say too much.
All right,
It might be cool. It might be cool. It might be cool. Might be cool.
We can move on to some music, I guess, for now, and then we can move on to something else. Have you guys been hearing all the new music that been coming out, man? A lot of dope shit, man.
A lot of dopeness,
man. See what I can play real quick. I might play some of this.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I'm gonna play the video.
La Máquina.
Oh, you're playing.
I'm not gonna share it.
Okay, just in case.
Yeah, you can have it there on deck though, but shout out to La Máquina. Shit's like heat. I don't know what you thoughts about this, cuz, but ooh wee. Yo, what do you guys think about this, man?
Sheesh. Sheesh.
This shit right here too.
Sheesh.
What are your thoughts on this, Truth? Since you're a producer.
We need to make it easier to sample. That's the only thing I want.
Yeah, well, we recommend to all those people listening out there that all you music, how you call it, execs that make it hard for people to clear songs, man.
Right.
And all these artists too. Like sometimes it be the artists that don't want to clear it. So like when I sampled an artist,
I mean, most of the time it's a producer.
but that's where the best hip hop comes out of, when it's sampled.
Yeah, the record label.
Not of politics, man.
Yeah, the artists don't be noticing sometimes.
Yeah, man, this is the Conway the Machine featuring 2 Chainz. Griselda still got shit on the box.
Of course.
Shout Shout out to Drum Work. How?
Niggas running down, checking your text. And I know them blood homies, they gon' come and let it bang. And I know some crip homies that's gon' come and do the same. I'm neutral but respected cause I've been putting in pain, nigga.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Hey yo, bro, hey, let me see that newspaper.
Talk about it.
Fire.
He,
Fire, fire.
and he came out with this shit with JID and Ludacris. Yo,
OD,
this
bro.
shit?
OD.
Man. I don't want to play too much Conway, but sheesh.
I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah. I want to play Ludacris, you know? So we just finished talking about the Fast 9. Let me see if I get to his verse. Here we go. Woo! Ooh. 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 Yeah. Talk about it.
Talk about it.
Straight
Damn.
heat.
It is.
Conway never disappoints, man.
Never, ever.
Shout out to our guy Soulja Boy. You know how we always mention Soulja.
Soulja Man.
Great.
He got a viral ass song on TikTok. Right?
Soulja Man.
Like #1, and now a lot of people doing videos to this shit. So let me just play a little bit of this shit.
Sure.
Show Soulja Boy some love. Soulja Man.
She got on TikTok.
Yeah, he going viral on TikTok, actually. See a lot of people doing dances to this shit.
Oh, I'm for the lyrics.
Go put the lyrics on?
Yeah.
Here we go. She make it. She make it. So they got him there, he's like this. Oh.
From the back, so to drop it down, cause I like that. I lie hit, then I be right back. I'm blowing on gas, she doing
Soulja.
She making it clap, I might have a heart attack. I walk in the club and I'm making it rain with no steps. She drop it to the ground, she know that it fat. I run through that sack and I thump through no rack. I whip with that dope, but I'm fresh out the trap.
Yeah.
Clap, she make it
Have a clap button.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it
Pause.
clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it ooh. She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap.
That's
Showing
fire.
some love from the
That's
RRT
fire.
podcast. You heard?
Facts, you heard?
She make it.
Yeah.
That's the hottest comeback in 2021.
You guys are funny.
Drake. Soulja Man. Shout out to them, man. Got some heat out here. A lot of music came out last week, but for the most part, that's what we've been bumping. Shout out to our guy, Marlon Craft. Came out with some dope shit too. Some new shit. He always do some thought-provoking shit.
Word up.
Give me a sec.
Okay, so no, Are we gonna play the video
That's
or
cool.
okay?
No video.
Oh, that shit sounds dope.
Yeah, he was just some dope.
Living in a generation where only comments getting exclamations. Trying to keep my mental patient. I'm a mental patient though. I ain't hesitating. No, wish I would though. Yeah, feeling hurt. I don't know the origin, that be the worst. Let's just keep on pouring, see who feel it first. That's how whiskey and relationships and feelings work. I know how I feel. Yeah, that ain't who I am. No, I've been looking back, trying to understand. Yeah, I wish I could cry, but y'all made me a man. So I just wonder why I be the way I am. Therapists say I got trauma. Managers say I need commas. Some days wish I ain't make all these promises. I go for drinks every night that I don't want.
Morning cry. Can't call it. Featuring UC.
I can't call it. When I was 11, got robbed. Now my man's pop says then I knew I was.
Took your shit, Marlon.
The day knew it's only me and I couldn't truly count on shit. That's real.
It's real.
Girl, I'm so in love with. That's why I always joke about wedding rings, cause I'm afraid I'm unlovable in the long run.
You heard? Shout out to Marlon Craft, man. Let me move on to another track. Shout out to our guy Moray, dropping these hot joints. My guy Dolo put me onto Moray a few months ago, and he be dropping mad shit. Right now he lit. Salute to those. He trending right now, actually, right now. On this.
Wow.
Number 3 trending. He actually got some good ass vocals too, no lie. Some good melodizing joints.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I know it.
You probably would like this, truth. This shit hard. Go check this out if y'all have it. Moray, Trenches. Keep grinding. Heat. Shout out to Moray, man. Go check that out. Before we close out the music section, you know I gotta do the Redman 80 bars. Being that they just finished the verses a couple days ago.
Oh yeah. That was
So
the
we're
dope
gonna talk
verse.
about that right after this. Talk your shit, Redman. Shout out to Redman too. He just had his birthday. I think he just turned 51 actually too. Being that we spoke about the legends turning 51 when they transitioned.
Yeah.
Salute to him on his born day, turning 51. You heard? Shout out to the OG.
I'm telling you, they
Still got it.
born.
Still relevant out here. Go check out the video if you have it. 80 bars. Fire ass video. Salute to the producer out there.
Yeah.
Director. Shit. Salute. Oh, he did this on Empire. Okay. See you, Redman, getting that bag. Independent money.
titties and biceps looking like Rodman. I thought you made progress.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And tell the kids when you go to school, dress down in a Teflon. You might have to.
Go check this out, man. I don't want to play too much shit, but this shit is woof. What are you guys' thoughts on that, man?
Fire.
Bars. I mean, that's what it's been. That's what we need.
Grind. Oof.
Killed it.
All right, let me just do one because I know a lot of people been playing this and stuff like that. I know I spoke to you earlier about like, yo, this shit is in my fucking. This shit is always in my head because they be playing this shit on the radio like crazy.
Word.
Shout out to Moose.
Should we play it?
Different vibes. Yeah, I'm not gonna play the video because you know how it is.
I know.
This shit gonna get a flag. Shout out to Coi Leray in the video playing the female role, the girlfriend and all that. You know how they always do a female role. Him dancing with the shorty and all that.
Take the video off, True.
No,
It doesn't matter.
I could always change it. It's cool, bro. Come on.
That way so you can see.
This shit is deep. I don't know if you guys been hearing this shit, bro. This shit remind me of throwback days.
Word up.
Just in case somebody walk
Riding
away.
cheeks.
Cheek riding.
See what I did? Step off.
This shit is hard though. Shout out to Moose.
Yeah.
He got a couple joints that I've heard from him. Well, tap into him if y'all never heard this before. Different type of vibes. You feel me? You heard? Why you gotta be tweaking?
Yeah, why you tweaking?
There's always a little tweak out there. I'm not gonna play too much of it, but
You gotta keep talking over the beat.
Go. Shout out to Moski, man. Go check that out if you haven't.
Moski.
But you know how I spoke about Redman and shit. What y'all guys think about that Verzuz with Redman and Methodman?
Fire.
420 special.
OD fire.
Oof.
Shout
out to Verzuz and Triller, stepping it up. They did it in a venue. I think I don't know where exactly it was, but that venue that they were in was pretty dope. The way they set it up and all that, like it was different, man. Right? We was watching it here a few days ago and stuff like that.
Word up.
Great event, man. They had a lot of people show up. Did you guys check it out? Well, I know we saw it, a few of it here. Yeah, right. What did you think about it when we was watching it?
Man, I was
a lot
hyped.
of dope artists and shit.
I was
performed
hyped.
a lot of the classic joints. Feel me? Like all the ones that we always used to hearing and shit.
Word. Nah, yeah, that shit was fire. Just the fact that it was like a collective. It didn't even seem like a Verzuz. Because they was rapping each other's songs and, you know, doing songs that they collabed on and shit like that. It was fire. It was great for the culture.
Wow.
A lot of dope moments. You can share this one if you want.
All right. Mommy, sure. I know. I could try, but not even.
They had to ban me from eating pussy all night. WWF the bitches. Slamming them in the rope.
Might be the video.
This part, right? Yeah, it might be.
A disco and kryptonite.
Yeah, they put on the fucking show.
Almost got caught boosting out of Models. Chickens on my coattails like they coat.
And the day was show.
They really was entertaining the crowd, like,
Let me ask
which
you a
was
question.
us.
Is it a burst or a tat? Because they were together.
This shit, it was a four. That's what Max Davis was saying. We spoke about it before it happened, but
They work as a team.
It was
They work
great.
as a team.
It was a performance.
It's a team, but it was dope. It was
But
dope.
we'll watch the replay on Triller TV if y'all haven't seen it. That shit was oof.
Word up.
Crazy.
Should I go back to that camera?
It's But yeah, man. What a Verzuz. They definitely stepped it up. Shout out to the whole Verzuz camp with Swiss Beats and Timbaland and all that.
And all that.
And all that. You feel me? Any other thoughts, guys? You feel? Oh man, since you used that voice, man. I don't know if you want to go to something else.
Thoughts was this was great for the culture. I really loved it. I loved everything about it. I love Redman. I love Method Man. I love Wu-Tang. I love just the 90s eras. If people who know me know that I'm a 90s era type guy. And in my rotation, I'm gonna have some, you feel me, some Benny the Butcher and some some Jadakiss, but I'm also gonna have, some Gangstar, you know what I'm saying, and some shit like that from back in the day. So just and some Wu-Tang and shit like that. So shit was great for the culture and reality, man. Like I'm loving the direction that that Verzuz is going into, with that Triller deal too. Mm-hmm. It's just up from here. Well, shout out Swiss Beats, shout out Timbaland.
Shout out to EP&D. They performed the song with them.
Word up.
They came out and all that. So a couple people came out on that shit. So it was crazy. Legendary night, man.
Legend. I'll tell you, it's a team. Everything.
Yeah, everybody behind it.
Yeah, everything was work well. They make it work.
I think they hinting at a new movie too. Did y'all peep that?
Really?
During the live?
No,
you peep when the RZA came out?
Oh no, they were probably talking about the season 2 of Wu-Tang.
Oh, okay, still, but it sounded like no. But he said, "Yo, I need another movie from y'all too." You didn't see that? Yeah, RZA was like, "Yo, I need another movie from y'all too. What's up? Make it happen." And then they was like, "You gonna do it? You gonna do the movie?" He was like, "Yo, I'll do the movie." He went to the crowd. He was like, "Yo, I'll do the movie." And the crowd was, like obviously there was not much crowd, but you just heard like, "Oh," like it was a couple people in there, but. So it might be another movie like that they'll do. Whether I don't know if it's gonna be like a How High 3 or a High reunion or something like that.
Talk about it.
Picture a How High with DC Young Fly and you know what I'm saying, and Lil Yachty, and then these two. That shit'll be funny because that How High 2 wasn't that bad actually. Like a lot of people downplayed it, but
that's a fact though. I actually seen it.
It was entertaining, bro.
It was. I ain't gonna lie.
Lil Yachty did a good job in that.
Word. They all did. Word. All right, man.
But yeah, man.
Anything else you want to move on to? You can start your segment if you want, or I could bring something else up.
Let's keep it going.
I mean, we good. We already got. We doing good. So
all right. So you want to talk about? How about you, Truth? Let's talk about the legendary Dominican wrestler that passed away recently. Did you hear about that, man? Jack.
Actually,
Veneno.
I was kind of surprised because I didn't know it, because I actually got it from you guys, but I was kind of surprised. I think even
legendary Jack Veneno, man.
Talk about it.
Jack Veneno, freaking he had a lot of he was a super legend in DR, especially like if you was a fan of wrestling, like mostly like older people, not much of the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that I'm old. I'm not saying that I'm the youngest, but I know who he was, because when he was out, I was super young. I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, if you Dominican, you should. I mean, maybe you should not know it, but there's a good chance that you might know who he is if you're Dominican. That's the thing. Because
especially you're a wrestling fan too. That's what I was gonna say.
Especially wrestling. That's the thing. There's not too many wrestling wrestlers from DR, so. So you know how we are, the people are. If we got somebody, we got reps. So
we're prideful with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, Scott. But damn, it's sad though. I mean, it is way. I don't know. I even see that.
Listen, man. Jack Veneno was a legendary. He fought with the likes of Ric Flair. You know what I'm saying, and Hulk Hogan and shit like that. So yeah, bro.
He with the top wrestlers.
Yeah, bro. It wasn't like he was a legend just in DR. He was a legend in the wrestling world. You know what I mean? Like he was just, you know what I'm saying? Word up, man. R.I.P.
Oh man, I wish. I kind of surprised I did not know.
Yeah, man.
But just in case you want to know, he was like the NWA World Heavyweight Championship one time. That's not bad. Of course, the Dominican Wrestling Federation. He was tag team, because that's where he was mostly popular. So, and people like a lot of famous people, wrestler, travel to PR, DR, and that's how he got the chance to record to wrestle Veneno.
Okay, gotcha.
So I mean, oh man, it's incredible. So like I said, in the DWF, Dominican Wrestling, he was the tag team champion. He was also heavyweight championship 6 time in DR. So and
The 6th time.
yeah.
You heard?
I mean, so he got a couple of belts on his way. He was like, well, and yeah. But it's gonna be. I mean, he was a great one. So, and he represented for DR. So, man, may he rest in paradise. Power. Paradise. You know why, man?
Rising Power OG.
Yeah, because I'm so sorry. I'm just saying off, but you know what I meant too. So, damn, it's wild that this happened. I think you know about it soon. It's got something else to add, yes.
No, I mean I wanted to talk about the araabMUZIK thing first.
Okay,
the Supreme collab that he did. He had a collab with Supreme. Well, it wasn't much of a collab. It was more of a collab. Supreme had a collab with Akai, which is pretty much the company that makes like the MCP controllers to make beats and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna share my screen real quick, Truth.
Oh, dope.
So this is pretty much like what they came up with right here. Pretty dope. The regular retail of this is $1,200, well $1,300. This one was going for $1,700. So for the collab, you know, just $400 more and all of that. And then you got araabMUZIK over here
doing his thing with that. I mean, he's nice with that. With the way he do this. Oh, the pads are all red too. Let's go.
And they light up. Yep.
That is dope.
And how much you say go for?
I mean, it was the retail was $1,700, $1,698 to be exact before taxes.
Talk about it.
But you know, it's reselling for like a good like 1,800 around there. It's not reselling for crazy amounts, but
yeah, because I like what Akai is doing because not only did they did that one, they also did like you know how the old school MPC used to be like the brownish color, like the old school. They also did a design like that too.
Okay.
I should look it up. I kind of messed up. I should look it up.
Post it.
But I mean,
salute.
They're doing different design, and I think it's helping. There's gonna be mad people buying it.
For sure.
I mean,
yeah, man.
For sure.
I mean, it's dope.
Even non-beat makers, just to have the aesthetics.
Yeah, word, bro. That's a fact, man.
I mean, yeah, because the thing is with that MPC, people don't know. It also got a speaker in the front. It just, you cannot see it. You see that black part or red part in the bottom? It's a stereo speaker. That's small, but you don't need a speaker. Like most MPC, you need to connect the speaker separate, like, through monitors. But with the live, it comes with a speaker internally right there. That's dope.
Super fire. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Also, kind of innovative.
Oh,
innovative.
They're being made
Bring the
innovative.
innovation.
Word up.
Touch screen. Yeah, I need to get Akai.
For sure.
You need to come up with your
They need
own
to
segment to
sponsor
talk
us.
about things
You
like
heard?
this, because you just took over the whole segment to talk about an Akai controller. Shots fired, you heard?
Sponsors, hit us up.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, moving on from that.
Talk your shit, Max.
Moving on from that, I just wanted to talk about not gonna talk about this yet, Migs, by the way. I'm talking about we're gonna talk about just sneakers, yeah. You know, something that has to do with the sneaker world. You know, as we may know, we lost a legend, you know, last year in Kobe Bryant. Recently his contract finished with Nike, and his estate, aka his wife, decided not to re-sign. I have a feeling that has to do a lot with you know, the fact that he had his own shoe in the works.
Yeah.
And it was like final, like there was rumors that they already came up with like final products and shit like that, and he was just waiting for his contract to finish with Nike so that he could go ahead and release his own brand, which is Mamba I think it was called Black Mamba, the brand, or Mamba brand. I forgot the name of it exactly.
Yeah.
Excuse me
like
for
that.
now.
Something like that.
Yeah, because he's not gonna be able to do his own sneaker until he finishes the contract. So
No,
I'm pretty
at
sure.
this point, he can.
Oh,
To move
now,
forward. Yeah.
no,
So-
now. That's why. That's the point. They waited this
Yeah.
long. It's similar to the Michael Jordan where he left Nike. They had to wait. So
Michael Jordan never left Nike, bro. I'm sorry, people. You know, especially my sneaker people. I apologize. Truth is not the most well versed in the sneaker world.
Talk about it.
So you know, no.
Separate
Jordan is still under Nike brand, bro. Jordan just has his own. It's a sub brand, but it's still Nike. At the end of the day, he doesn't own his own brand. At all. The only thing that he owns is that Jumpman logo. That's about it. To be honest, like he owns some percentage of that Jumpman logo. That's pretty much it.
Sorry for my fake news.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. We understand. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and act like a MPC professional. You know, you could correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. So pretty much going back into you know, they're gonna there's actually news that recently released. That the Kobe Bryant estate might be quietly launching its own brand, just like I said. So you know, that's something that wasn't a secret. You know, he has been working closely with sneaker designers and things like that in the past. So you know, let's just see what happens. I'm just sad that, you know, that I'm not gonna get to buy any more Kobe Nikes, but you know, because they're not releasing anymore. What do you mean? The contract finished. That's it. Contract is done. They can't release. They might be able to release the old ones, but they won't be able to keep going with like newer shoes and shit like that, new colors, and you know what I'm saying? They could probably use the older models because they still own those technically, but you know, it's kind of whack though. But
do you know if Kobe wife might do it with their brand or
no? If they would do it with their brand, that means that she would resign and just.
So they cannot do it with their brand then. I mean, I'm just asking because I'm not really sure.
What do you mean?
Okay, say the one that you were talking, the one that Kobe did with Nike.
They can re-release them, but they're not gonna come out with any new models and shit like that. That's what I'm saying. Like that's it, it's over. Okay. Like they might re-release some shoes because Nike technically owns that shoe, but they probably won't be able to use his likeness. They probably won't be able to call it the Kobe 6. They're gonna have to just call it the Nikes whatever.
No, but I meant the wife. Okay, they do something similar, or they won't be able to. Since
they
Nike
can't do nothing with Nike. No. They can't do nothing similar. Nike. They're gonna have to do their own brand.
That's what I meant.
But now with that silhouette, no, Nike created that silhouette.
Yeah, whole different shoe.
It's just like if Nike came up with this box, they can't take this same exact box and take it to another company and say, make me this shoe and put my new logo on it. They can't do that.
Like something similar. That's what I meant.
Nothing similar.
Nah. Kobe's always been the type to not do things similar. He do things his own way. So, but yeah,
that's a fact.
Yeah, man. You know. Still speaking on sneakers and shit like that, you know, I want to give a huge shout out to you know, huge brand that I'm, you know, I love, and you know, I've been following for quite some time, and not even just the brand, but the man himself, you know, D Nice. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
Yo, bro, he be coming up with some fire, you know what I'm saying, and he been dropping heat left and right all the time, but right now he just he's been releasing a lot of sneakers called the Vultures. He's been releasing some he's about to release some skate sneakers. He's about to release some basketball type sneakers. But I just recently bought these right here. You know what I'm saying? These are called the SIA Vultures. You know what I'm saying? These are some SBs. Really fucking dope. Came with a box that is inspired by cigarette box. And it came with a whole bunch of accessories inside, like a ashtray and a portable lighter and shit like that, and a little picture, of course.
That's
but
fire though.
The thing behind that is, you know, he didn't come up with all this idea on his own. There's a backstory behind it. You know what I'm saying? But this box is super dope. Shows the size in the bottom, opens up like a cigarette box and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? But the shoe features some Velcro. It features a pair of laces that has like a cigarette butt thing on it, which is dope. I'm gonna throw on some other laces on these. Y'all probably get to see the update, but really dope. Super high quality leather on, even on the pattern right over here on the side. Like everything is just premium material. Like even a $400 shoe would not be like this. Some of these brands out here that are freaking crazy, like Gucci's and shit, this is better leather than them. And even this is honestly, I own a lot of Jordan 1s, but the quality of this doesn't compare to none of my Jordan 1s. I probably got like one pair of Jordan 1 that comes close to this, but not even. This is probably one of the best quality shoes I've ever bought in my entire life. Wow. And it has a stash pocket on the inside, by the way. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But you know, if you know, this shoe would have never been anything in reality without, you know, the inspiration behind it, which is inspired by a shoe called the Nike the Menthol 10s.
Yeah.
It was a shoe created by a guy called Ari Foreman. Ari Foreman, I thought I had a picture of him there, but whatever. Ari Foreman, he came up with this shoe in 2006, and he got a lot of like fight back from Nike and shit. And as you can see, it released with like a little picture frame here, an ashtray, and all that shit. It released with a whole bunch of things. But this is the inspiration for this shoe right here. D Nice, which is the owner of SIA and FBCC, he loved the idea of that shoe, but it never got to release really. It was more of like him bootlegging a shoe. That's what he did, but he ended up getting a lot of backlash because it was literally a Nike body with the Newport logo on it. You know, so Ari Foreman got a lot of shit for that. He even got a cease and desist. You know what I'm saying? And all that extra shit. But I always wanted that shoe. I always liked that shoe back in the days. But, you know, it was a unicorn. It was a shoe that you were never going to be able to get because money couldn't buy it. Okay. It was some crazy shit. And, you know, I'm just glad to have something, the closest thing to it, and probably the closest thing that will ever come to it. And it's an amazing quality from one of my favorite designers, D Nice from FBCC and SIA Collective. Go check them out, man. We're probably gonna have the link down below. Go check the shit out. You know what I'm saying? And yeah,
try to cop them.
Could
not
try
to get that membership.
You could try.
Oof. Sold out like in seconds one time. I try to cop some shit, man.
Word up.
Literally in seconds. Like you gotta be like,
yeah, you gotta have your information.
You gotta have Apple Pay on deck.
You know, you gotta have your information pre-filled and shit like that. You know what I mean? Oof. But yeah, man, you know, capping off with that, you know, shout out SIA, like I said, shout out him, D Nice and all that. Shout out 22, man. They doing their thing 22. Crazy. And somewhere I was gonna say somewhere in America, that's SIA and Famous Nobodies. Y'all doing y'all thing too, man, for real. Like, you know, it's pretty much, I know they from the same camp and shit like that, but they holding it down right now for the Bronx and shit like that, and New York in general. They being everywhere from the NBA, you know what I'm saying? Run with locker room walkway and shit like that, because that's what it's becoming now. It's a fashion statement now in the NBA. How you walk, how you coming in, and how you leaving and shit.
Yeah, sure. You're right about that.
They be fresh as hell, bro.
That. It's true.
You know what I'm saying? So to see a brand that's from literally my area is insane. To see it on like basketball players and shit like that. LeBron with the 22 hats, the LA ones and shit like that. Seeing LeBron with those and shit, that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? They doing big things.
Sure.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Salute.
Come on the podcast sometime.
Yeah, for sure. We need the gas, so we could get gas too. We won't mind.
Right. Before we close out, you have anything? Any other shout outs? Any other salutes? Anything you gotta mention?
Truth?
Not much.
Talk about it.
Let me see. Nah, we just working on. You could see we try to update. We try to switch it up. We just try to bring new stuff. That's all. And that we're gonna keep doing our thing.
Word, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna start like I don't get, you know, shout out to my guy Genius G, by the way. I know I don't get as much, I don't get as much fire as he does. So for to do as many reviews as he gets to do, because he gets like heat like almost every other day, like crazy ass heat. He gets crazy ass heat like every other day. Heat that Migs knows that I would like to have in my hand, but unfortunately can't get. That's how hard they are to get. He be getting all this shit.
I know, bro.
Whether it's like his directly or he knows somebody that got it, that's like, you know, a bro of his or something like that. He gets his hand on it. That's why he gets to do so much content. But I'm gonna start to try to doing, you know, content of my own whenever I get things, whenever I can get them. You know what I'm saying? I don't really, niggas know me. I don't pay really resell like that. So I try to get things retail, you know. So when I get it, but I think this might be one of my first reviews right here. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to just review these and just go through them thoroughly and just open up the box and show everything that comes inside. And
box and everything inside. You know, he didn't even show anything inside that comes with it.
So
SIA is different when it comes to that.
I'm going to do a little review and unboxing on inspired by my guy Genius G. You know, go check out his channel. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have the link right down below. Go check out his channel, show love, you know, subscribe and like, you know. He got a lot of dope stuff.
He even reviews sneakers that he don't even like sometimes.
Yeah.
I saw him review the new Yeezy joints.
Yeah, the crack joints.
Yeah, he was like, he didn't really know what to like.
Yeah, that's the good thing, you know?
To expect of him.
Yeah.
You know? He was explaining everything. I'm like, okay, he does a good job of explaining, I ain't gonna lie. But it looked like he didn't really
Yeah,
like he ain't fuck with him all the way, but this is it.
But that's the good thing, you know.
This
It's
is
not.
the
It's not all about just reviewing things that you like. It's about reviewing things for people
No,
to see in general.
overall.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
so
that's why I said salute, 'cause,
That's why I
you
feel
know,
like he does a good job. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
definitely.
You know, I was just pointing that out in reality. I ain't mean to, you know.
So
go
go
against-
subscribe to the homies
go
channel
subscribe,
and all
man.
that. You know,
Peace.
Peace to him and everybody out there watching. With that, I think we're gonna close out.
Word, man.
Yeah, we
Salute to all the followers. Salute to all the listeners. If you're new to this, subscribe to the channel. Give us a like. Hit the notification bell. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff.
A lot more things coming soon, man. You heard?
Facts.
I might stream some games too.
We're gonna do a lot more streaming and all that. So make sure you follow us on all social medias. You heard? And with that, we're gonna close out. Peace, love, and light to the family, B.
Peace.
Salute.